Open world games are getting bigger, more detailed and more interesting. This year there is a whole lot of them that we just really wanna get our hands on. Hey folks, it's Jasper and today on Joker's Den, top 12 new open world mobile games to play in 2023. And don't forget to subscribe this channel with all notifications on. Alright then, let's begin. So, starting off with number 12, Earth Revival. It's a third-person action game that takes you into a science fiction universe where you control one of the few survivors of the alien invasion that left civilization on the edge of destruction. In this survival video game, you will have to explore all kinds of open world scenarios while collecting resources and fighting all kinds of threats. Overall, it's an excellent action and survival game that has great production values and a gameplay that is as fun as it is diverse. This game is full of options for all kinds of users, not just fans of third-person action, where you can even build your own home and customize it how you like. The release date is not confirmed yet, but hopefully we will catch it in this year. Next over at number 11, Warframe Mobile. This one is a sci-fi MMORPG game. Right at the launch of TenCon 2021, the game's developer announced Warframe's work on mobile platforms and they promised to bring the Warframe title to make the database interoperable and cross-playable on any device. Platforms include PC, console and mobile, and a variety of different heroes with superpowers, and each Tenno hero has a special appearance and unique attributes. And you will soon experience thrilling battles, and hopefully the developers will soon launch the official Warframe Mobile version as soon as possible. And currently the new game is being tested on iOS, so please wait for more in the near future. And on number 10, Dawnlands. It's a role-playing adventure game that transports players to a magical open world, and the game offers wide range of biomes, mountains, stunning and interesting landscapes. In the game, an ancient land has been quietly lying still, waiting for you to come and awaken it with all its fascinating adventure stories. In this new world, all has disappeared except for the rich natural resources that the player can find all over the land. So, you will need to learn how to use them to survive, and you can design and build houses, weapons and all the necessary for your adventure. So, if you are passionate about open world role-playing games, then wait for it and it will release soon in 2023. Now, moving on to number 9, The Division Resurgence. This one is an open world third-person shooter game where players can play solo or team up to do story missions and many other exciting PvE activities in the game. The game takes place in New York after the Serb crisis caused chaos in the city. So with a mission as an agent, the player is tasked with protecting the residents here against hostile forces and helping New York residents to build a better new city. The game will be released really soon, and before moving on, drop a like on this video right now. So on number 8, Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy. After several rumors, Rockstar Games just made their classic games like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City and San Andreas into a HD remasters. They just released in a package called Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. The collection is already available on PC, PlayStation and Xbox, and it will come to iOS and Android in the first half of 2023. Down to number 7, Car X Street. This is an open world racing game with many different maps for racers to show off their own skills. The game possesses extremely good graphics compared to the common ground in the racing genre. The background shading effect, the lighting, reflections are quite detailed and eye-catching. So after joining the game, you will get behind the wheel and explore the brand new vast city and race through busy streets, through winding hills or stop at scenic coastal highways. The game is already available for Russia and Belarus, so hopefully global release will come early this year. And on number 6, Avatar Reckoning. It's a multiplayer online shooter game set in the once popular Avatar movie. Graphics are built on modern Unreal Engine 4 technology and promising to bring the planet Pandora vivid and realistic. This game will include many different game modes such as solo, co-op and PvP. In addition, the interesting thing is that the game will have both first and third-person perspective modes so that every player can choose for themselves a favorite perspective. The game was meant to release in 2022, but now it is coming this year lately. Next over at number 5, Project Stars. This one is an online multiplayer open world sandbox game where you can experience the world of infinite freedom through building, exploring, fighting and surviving together. The game was built by a group of gamers with boundless love for the sandbox genre. Currently, the game is open for beta testing on TapTap, so if you love the sandbox game series, then try downloading the game right away and leave feedback for the developer. And what's your favorite open world game? Leave a comment right away. Now moving on to number 4, Hunter x Hunter Mobile. This one is the official adventure game of the famous Japanese anime series Hunter x Hunter, where your goal is to accompany the main characters on their adventure. Both the classic and the most popular characters in the franchise will be in different parts of the Hunter x Hunter mobile world, which you can interact with and which might remind you of certain scenes from the animated series. And as you play, you will be able to fully explore the world of the hunters and its different islands, as well as experience the rush of taking risks in epic fights against the enemies you meet along the way. So, the game will transport you to a world full of adventures where you will be accompanied at all times by your favorite characters that will help you become the strongest hunter. And on the third number of the list, Ashfall. It's a post-apocalyptic open-world RPG shooter. In this game, after an apocalypse of nuclear collapse, there is nothing left on Earth but rubble, so only a very few survivors remain, and you are one of these few, and you are tasked with leaving the vault in search for the legendary key called the Core of Creation. This key will help save the world and bring everything back to the way it was. The game is suitable for players who love role-playing shooting games, and it will be available in 2023 soon. And on number 2, Project Evo. This one is the first mobile survival game developed based on Unreal Engine 5 technology. In an open world called Emberland, the player's only goal is by all means to survive, and danger lurks in every corner like everything wants you to die. So players will have to survive and overcome brutal competition not only against mutated creatures but also against hundreds of other desperate players. And if you are ready, the light of the Ember world will guide you in the game. The game is currently open for alpha test, and the developers announced that Project Evo is coming in 2023, but the exact release date not confirmed yet. And finally, on the top of the list, Assassin's Creed Code JD. This is an ARPG action-adventure game with AAA graphics for Android and iOS platforms that tells stories about the setting of ancient China. By joining the game, you will be tasked with protecting the village from evil people with the intention of invading them. This game is really carefully invested by Ubisoft, officially partnering with Tencent to launch a mobile AAA product for life. The game has not yet announced an official release date, but already the gameplay just revealed on YouTube, so hopefully we will get to play it this year. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. You can also watch this week's gaming news from the link in a pinned comment. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe this channel with all notifications on. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, happy gaming.